Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into one of life's greatest adventures, learning to ride a horse. We're going to break down the whole journey, from that very first nervous hello to the incredible feeling of your first ride, all on your own. So let's get right into it.
It's the classic image, right? That sense of freedom, the connection with this amazing animal. It feels like something straight out of a movie. But here's the thing. That dream, it's totally achievable. It follows a really clear step-by-step path, and that's exactly what we're going to map out today.
Okay, so here's something that might surprise you. Before you even think about getting in the saddle, the journey begins with the most important piece of the whole puzzle, building an alliance. See, this isn't just about learning to ride, it's about learning to be a partner with your horse. And that partnership starts with your feet planted firmly on the ground.
So how do you actually build that partnership? Well, it starts with the simple stuff. First, just the approach. You learn to say hello in horse language, which means being calm, coming from the side, respecting that they're prey animals, and see the world differently. Then comes the shared walk, and this isn't just taking your horse for a stroll. It's your first real conversation. It's where you learn to read each other's body language and show that you're a calm, trustworthy leader.
And this right here is the absolute key. I can't stress this enough. A horse that trusts you on the ground is way more likely to trust you on its back. This isn't just a suggestion. It is the non-negotiable first step for a safe and successful riding journey.
All right, so you've built that foundation of trust. Now it's time for the moment everyone's been waiting for, actually getting into the saddle. This next phase is all about you finding your own balance and learning how to move together, like you're one.
Your first skills in the saddle are the absolute fundamentals. You'll master the proper, safe way to get on and off. And then you get your hands on the reins. And this is where you start to learn a brand new language. A little gentle pull here, a light pressure there. This is how you have your first real conversations from the saddle, guiding your new partner around the arena.
And this is your first huge leap. At first, you'll have an instructor leading the horse, and your only job is to just relax. Just feel the rhythm of the horse's walk and find your center of balance. But then, that lead rope comes off, and suddenly, it's all you. Your focus shifts from just balancing to actually controlling your posture and guiding the horse yourself. That moment you ride independently for the very first time, man, it's a feeling you'll never forget. So once you've mastered the walk and you're feeling pretty confident, it's time to pick up the pace a little. This is where things get really exhilarating. We're moving beyond just simple balance now and into the world of rhythm and coordination. It's time to learn how to trot. Now, to ride a trot comfortably, you need to learn a new skill called the rising trot. The horse's trot has this sort of two-beat gait, like a boom, 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 boom. What you learn is to rise up out of the saddle for one beat and then sit down gently for the next. It makes the ride so much smoother for both you and the horse. And just like when you were learning the walk, you'll do this in stages. At first, your instructor will probably have the horse in what's called a lunge line. It's a long rope. This lets the horse move in a perfect circle, so you don't even have to worry about steering. Your whole focus is just on that up-down rhythm. You'll practice with that support until the motion starts to feel less like you're thinking and more like you're just breathing, getting you ready to finally do it all on your own.
And this is the moment it all comes together. When you have assistance, your brain has one job: sync your body with the horse. But when you trot all by yourself, you're suddenly juggling everything at once. You have to maintain the rhythm, keep your balance, and steer the horse. The moment you achieve that harmony, that is the moment you truly feel like a rider.
You know, mastering the walk and the trot, those are the keys that unlock the entire world of horseback riding. Everything you've learned inside that arena is basically your passport to a massive range of incredible experiences. This isn't the end of your training. Oh no, it's just the beginning of a lifelong adventure. With these skills, the world really opens up. Are you going to be drawn to the artistry and precision of something like dressage? Or maybe the adrenaline rush of barrel racing? Maybe you just want the quiet adventure of a trail ride through the mountains. You can even get into team-based sports like polo. Every single one of these paths starts with the fundamentals you've just mastered. So from that first quiet hello to your first independent trot, you've built not just a set of skills, but a real partnership. Your journey has truly just begun. The only question left is, where will you ride next?